Welcome to Not Factory Approved. Today's project, I'm going to show a modification to a tub shower diverter valve. This style is notorious for leaking, which is highly annoying, especially if you have a cistern and not city plumbing, city piping that is. So I'll show you what I did. Now, these diverter valves have a pipe, the copper pipe comes out of the wall inside, so there's a Allen screw underneath, and then there's an O-ring inside the tubing, and they have a nylon tube comes out to the front, and then the diverter valve pulls up, stops the water flow out the spout, and forces it up to the shower heads, or head if you have just one. So typically they leak here and you get minimal pressure out of the shower head. So this is a little modification I did just to make it easier. I would have liked to have had a chrome piece of ABS or plastic, but in this case all I had was black. I couldn't find any chrome. So this is off a 3-inch pipe. Took about 2/3 of the circumference, heated it, flattened it, and put a curl in the end for a finger lever. I also drilled a hole here which was about 1/8 inch diameter, and that's a number 6 screw which is just tapped. So sheet metal screw just tapped into the plastic. And then here is the plastic valve that was there originally, and this just helps to pull it up. And I've drilled that hole to fit and chamfered it so that the valve can go down fully open. And I had to bevel this slightly from the back. From the back. See how it just catches the valve, the back, just to make it easier for pushing it down. So there you have it. Now I'll show you what I did and how. The spout, by the way, is held on by an Allen screw. In this particular case it's metric, and it is a 3mm. So first step in disassembly, here's the rod, here's the valve, the stopper, and inside here there's usually nothing, it's just that seal runs up against the inside here, the nylon, if you can see it. And that is supposed to seal it, but there's usually too much play, so they work back and forth, so they never fully seal. And I've put an O-ring underneath this one, just to add a little further padding to help it catch the water. And that the water pushes that back towards the camera, which forces it against that nylon pipe that is inside, that flange. So what I've done is I've made this stainless steel shim. It's about 20 thousandths, and that will push this closer so it doesn't have quite as much travel for the seal. And it's much more positive now than it was. We'll see how long it lasts. And then I'll show you what I did for the leverage. One of the problems that I had previously was it was difficult to engage it. You ended up having to pull really hard to get it to seal. Hopefully that will help. And I'll show you how it works. Take the head down here, turn that over to the proper shower head, put that through the valve, just like that. And the other neat thing is that you can turn off the water and it will stay engaged. So it works if you want to get wet, soap up, and rinse off. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, or even notify, or any of the above, or all of the above. Thank you.